Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at the best mage killer in the game, and that is Poison Rogue. Poison Rogue is a weapon rogue deck very focused around poisons because of the new weapon, the Swine-Tusk Shank. After you play a poison, gain +1 durability. So you have the option of using the Shank or the Self-Sharpening Sword, and you buff these up and you hit a lot of face, and then you play a bunch of spells and you use pen flingers and pew 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 pew, you try to make everything explode. The deck is extremely good at killing mages, and it's extremely bad at killing paladins, because paladin secrets just naturally counter this deck, healing, taunts, so many bad things. But it's superb against mages, it's fine against pretty much everything else, and it's miserable against paladin. As for the mulligans with this deck, weapons are really important. All of your poisons, everything is just synergizes around the weapons. So look for a weapon in your mulligan. If you find a weapon, you're already good to go. And other than weapons, Wandmaker is the best 2-drop. It gives you additional resources, sometimes gives you additional poisons, gives you something to do before you get to play your weapon. So that's another card that you're looking for in your mulligan. Now, let's go look at me stabbing people in the face repeatedly until they die. And if you enjoyed this content, please like this video and check out my Twitch channel where I live stream Hearthstone. But what I really need, what I really need, let's chill for now. This deck might have minions in it. I don't like that. I don't like decks that have minions. Well, it's time to start hey-losering. And looking for a weapon. Because I want to draw now, because I want to draw a weapon here. I need a weapon. Dude, a weapon. 8 cards in hand. This deck does nothing but use weapons. Seriously? I need a weapon. There are 4 weapons in the deck for a very specific purpose. True, Swindle doesn't. You're absolutely right. Can't get them with Swindle. So I need to just work my way towards them. Come on, Dick. Weapons. Weapons. There are 4 weapons in that deck. It's a very simple deck. All you need to do is you mulligan for a weapon. You draw your weapon, you hit people with your weapon. You hope they don't have taunts or weapon removal, but... Passage time. Passage will give me a weapon. That's a weapon. Let's hope this warlock doesn't have weapon removal, because warlocks can definitely have weapon removal. Yeah, I know warlocks have Uzis, but what can I do? This deck has only one strategy. That's why this isn't a very good deck. This is tailor-made to beat Mage. That's the only thing that this deck does. The only thing this deck does is beat Mage.
You don't pick the walks.
I need to remove some damage from the board. I'm getting damaged too much. Then I can yoink. I was trying to yoink for the Warlock hero power so that I could draw. but maybe not today. Need to remove some of that damage from the board. But this game actually... Warlock's probably going to win. I mean, this matchup is like Warlock doesn't have ooze and they die. Warlock has ooze and they win. That's not even so clear-cut, because you often of course draw multiple weapons. I now have 3 weapons left in my last 14 cards. Which is a little awkward. Now that's a weapon. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hope the Warlock doesn't have another ruse. I don't have to buff the... Buffing the durability here is enough still. Because now I get to start to draw some cards. Okay. We'll see how it goes. If Warlock doesn't have another ruse, this is actually still winnable. Because right now Warlock doesn't have pressure. And then I still have a prize plunder to kill 1 big minion. But 1 big minion is all that I can go through. Yeah, the epic weapon is kind of necessary. You need, like, redundancy. As you could see, like in this game, I had a real hard time finding a weapon. They need something like Militia there. Get more damage going. Is there a way for me to have lethal here? Probably not, right? Four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no lethal.
Nothing gets past me.
Okay. And then, what can the Warlock do? If they have Alexstrasza, they have lethal with that. But they got a lot of fragments into the deck, fine. They try to pick up some fragments from there. They get 1. They get just 1. I have to feel bad for this Warlock. Like, my draw was pretty weak. And that just didn't matter. I really dislike how long these pin fingers take to use. Yeah. Man, you got to feel bad for that Warlock. Dude, I couldn't find a weapon for some time. They had an acidic swamp ooze. And still they just couldn't do anything. Budget deck's really going. No weapons. This is becoming like a team. No weapons, no weapons, no weapons, no weapons, no weapons. Until it isn't. I actually have a weapon. Woohoo! How about that? Let's go. I have a secret passage too, so I just need to hope that the warrior cannot find... well, something useful, I suppose. Ooze, in particular. I'll play the shank now. It's fine. If they have an ooze, they have an ooze. They would run an ooze in that deck, absolutely, but... whether they have it available right now, that's a different matter. Let's muzzle their magic a little bit here. Get some face. Try to find more poisons next time with the secret passage. Yes, no weapons is... it's just the way it goes. Well, if they want to take damage, then please do. By all means, take some damage. Let's see if I can find some poisons. Well, that's one poison at least. It's not the best poison, but it's something. And I get to give the secret passage, so I can look again. So far so good. Hi Diano, good evening. Warrior could have like the 6/6 Kutoon body. That would be useful for them. Okay. Ah, Penflinger. On the other hand, can Secret Passage give me... it can give me enough cards to play. That's a Secret Passage. We can do Penflingers later. Ooh. Yes, these would be the sorts of cards I want. I want this Penflinger back into my hand though. So we do that one. I believe we do the cutting class. Not the swindle. Don't absolutely have to have the swindle. Let's Penfling again. With silver leaf poison. Hit face with the weapon. This is fine. Draws another card too. Okay. 9 cards in hand. Perfect. Perfect amount of cards. Now I have a price plunder, so I can get, if they play the Kutoon Taunt, I can just push through that really easily. There's the Kutoon Taunt, and I can push through that really easily. Does a deadly poison. Does all of this give me lethal? 1 card. Let's see, 2 cards. 3 cards. Get 3 mana for those. 4 cards. 5 cards. 6 cards. That's +5. I'm one off. I'm one off here. So Plunderer. To kill that one now. That's +5, so I have 9 damage. Which means that I can save the Sinister Strike. I just hit that and deadly poison and then hit with that. Put the warrior down to 3 health. And while the warrior is down to 3 health, then, well, I have Penflingers and Sinister Strike coming next turn. So the warrior just died. Alright, let's see about this mage.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise up!
It's a bit many self-sharpening swords, maybe.
Come in! Everyone's a winner!
That's his first sword. I think I'm not going to swing now immediately. Let's buff it up first. Self-sharpening sword, budget version of King's Bane. Maybe.
A second chance.
Alright, we start hitting them in the face. And we get to draw some cards. Why not? Next turn we're probably killing this fallen hero with the Penflinger. That should buy me more time to do things. One secret only. If it's a counter spell, well, it's a little annoying if it is. I'll find out soon enough. I can swindle next turn. I'm not in a hurry right now. I just want that one dead. So that the mage has slower damage against me.
Nothing gets past me.
Okay, so far so good.
I am 10.
Oh, 10 damage on the board. But they only get to attack with them once. It should still be fine. Or the poison. What do I do with a minion? Not much anyway. I might actually use a minion. Depending on which minion it is. Well, this is okay. Hey, loser in there. Deadly poison. Swing at the face. Okay. Mage is down to 8 health. I have lethal with just the pen fingers and the wicked step next turn. Short of a counter spell. And with 6 mana, no discounts, they are not going to deal 11 damage from hand. Okay. Random secret. So what if that's an ice barrier? What if it's a counter spell? Either way, it doesn't matter. Even if it was a counter spell, it wouldn't matter. And even if it's an ice barrier, it wouldn't matter either. Because, padao, dead mage.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.